for those who keep us safe. We've got your back. Meet Jim Dutton, contractor and syndicated home improvement radio host. On the weekends, he's taking calls and answering questions on his radio show. During the week, he's helping to renovate homes for the injured brave men and women that keep us safe with his radio show renovation team. This is Overhaul for a Hero.
Ramiro Garcia, or Ram as his friends know him, loved being a police officer for the Houston Police Department. But that always came second to family.
He loved his daughters. It was always about softball. He felt real heartbroken that he couldn't see his daughters play because we were the 3 to 11 shift. He's like, hey, I'm gonna put in for night shift. So I went to night shift with him, and we did the night shift thing. And then I got another opportunity to go to another specialized unit. He went back to Southeast. At that point, man, I was living a very happy and good life. I was enjoying myself until the day happened where the accident happened.
They were going to a wedding, and on the way back, they had a blowout, which can happen to anyone. Blowout tire is just a freak accident. The vehicle spun, rolled over several times, and he was ejected. When I got the word, I just went straight to the hospital. I stopped what I was doing. I went straight there and I waited for him while they life flighted him in. Injuries were severe. Lucky to be alive. Paralyzed, and can't really take care for himself. That was a rough week, and then it's been a tough, going on 3 years now. His mother quit her job because it's a full-time job to take care of someone in that condition. Somebody reached out to our union president, Ray Hunt, and told him, you need to check on Officer Garcia. Just check how he's living and see what you can do for him. He came out here, visited with the family, and then at our board meeting told us what happened. Said he almost came to tears after visiting with them. He wanted better for Officer Garcia. He deserved better. It just so happened that Mr. Dutton was looking for a new project and reached out to someone who knew one of our other board members, Jeff Wagner.
Talking with Jeff Wagner, he got me in touch with Lewis, who sits on the board, and wow, from there it just mushroomed.
We put out social media, emails, and got some volunteers. So we need to tear some stuff up, and got plenty of volunteers for that. The first day, we had about 25 people here. As soon as we walked in the house, Jim said, doors need to come off, floor needs to get torn up. And my guys went right at it. He's like, whoa, let me get out of your way. Okay. I don't think he believed we were gonna do it that quickly, but we knocked it out.
All right, Jim, so what exactly are we doing inside the house?
Well, we're having to do just a complete makeover, because one of the biggest problems was there isn't a shower that he could take a shower in. So we had to expand the master bathroom and made it where they can actually wheel him in and take a shower in there. So that meant moving walls, new kitchen, new walls completely throughout the house, redoing all the walls, new paint everywhere, new floors throughout the house, new AC system, and a tankless water heater so that he's got plenty of hot water.
So I know you're not busy or anything. I just talked to Jim. He said that on top of everything else, you get to find a new water heater.
Yeah, he wants to go back with the tankless, so I put in a few calls to some people, and we'll see who calls me back. The hard part is going to get something now.
I am on my way to Floor and Decor to talk to them about all the tile they are donated for this project. All right, we're here with Leo Sanchez. Now, y'all stepped up in a huge way, donating the tile for the entire house.
Well, we were asked by Jim Dutton and the Home Improvement Show to help assist with this project for a wounded hero, and we were more than happy to help out. We picked out this particular tile because it is a very neutral color, and it goes great with a lot of different color schemes.
Hey, Brian. How you liking all this rain?
It definitely makes my job a lot easier. There's some things we already wanted to have done, like the roofing, so we're going to have to do that a little bit later. The windows, we'll have to reschedule that, but so far so good. We're working inside, so.
Hey Brian, we got some sunlight.
Yeah, we finally do. So we're trying to get as much stuff done before the rain moves back in.
So What exactly are we doing with the outside of this house?
Well, we're doing a lot of things. First of all, we're gutting all the landscaping. We took all that out. We got to trim out the trees. A new roof. We took all the masonite siding off and we're putting James Hardy siding on the house. New windows. I mean, just everything is being replaced.
Hey, I'm here with Ron Williams and Led Vaughn from Ace Hardware and Valspar Paint. What about this project made you guys want to get involved?
Well, at Valspar, we're always happy to team up with our local Ace retailers and donate paint when we can, especially for such a worthy cause as this one.
Part of what we do is give back to the community, and there's no better worthy cause than to help an officer.
All right, Brian, so somebody stepped up and just donated money for the water heater, right?
Right, we just had the Policemen's Union give us a check for about $6,000, and that will more than cover getting a new tankless hot water heater.
All right, I'm outside with Brian and Lewis. We had a bit of a problem with the landscaping, and there was a guy who was going to take care of it, and then he called up and said he wasn't able to. So I know you guys have been on the phone all day trying to find somebody to do it. So where are we at with that?
Well, we've been actually on the phone all week, and today Lewis found us somebody to help us with that, and tell us a little bit about that.
Just made the phone call. An officer had reached out to somebody last week. Just got the call back today. And they said they'd be willing to donate all the plants and all the labor and be here as soon as possible.
I'm here with Michael Atkinson, the owner of Guardian Roof Systems. Tell me, what are we putting on the house today?
Well, what we're doing is we're pulling off a 3-tab shingle. We're actually going back with the Lifetime shingle, which is an architectural shingle. The shingles were donated by CertainTeed. They're big supporters of this kind of event. And all the accessories were actually donated by ABC Supply.
The weather cleared up almost long enough for us to get everything installed outside. But sadly, they are having to be a little creative with the installation of the air conditioning system that Carrier donated. We are in the master bedroom and the master bathroom. This is the real reason we are here, because he didn't have access to a bathroom, that's correct?
Correct. I mean, the whole thing is there was not a bathroom big enough for him to shower in because he has to be wheeled in. So the whole purpose of this project is to give, one, make the house better, two, give him a place where he can truly bathe. It's been sponge baths ever since he got home. So one of the big things we had to do was actually make the master bathroom bigger so that we could just wheel his bed in and he could shower in here. So we moved this wall out 30 inches, and inside the bathroom, the whole floor, the whole bathroom is actually the shower now. Everything that we're putting in here can get wet. And so instead of putting a vanity in here, we're putting in a pedestal sink, which is porcelain. The walls will be tile. Over in this area where they'll have a sprayer where they can, hand wash them and everything. So one drain for the entire bathroom, and this will really make life a lot easier for them.
All right, I'm here with Jenny from Bath and Kitchen Showplace. We are about to bring the family home, and you guys helped us get it ready for them to see it.
We helped them make these bathrooms and this kitchen ADA compliant, updated them with a lot of help from wonderful vendors, cabinet and granite people that we work with at the Bath and Kitchen Showplace.
The Garcia family is about to drive around this corner and see their new house. All right, Jim, so what exactly did we do on this house?
Well, we started with the outside with new James Hardie siding. Then we went ahead and replaced the roof, new windows, and of course new landscaping throughout the yard. We moved inside. We've got a new kitchen, new floors throughout the house, so it's a tile floor that the beds and wheelchairs can roll around without hitting bumps. New texture on all the walls, so everything is new. Redid both bathrooms, and the master bathroom we actually expanded to be able to accommodate a bed that he can be wheeled into in order to take a shower, because that was the big push for the project, is to redo that master bathroom.
How does it feel to be done with this project?
Well, finishing one is always bittersweet because you meet a lot of great people, a lot of volunteers who come out and help, and so you miss working with those guys every day, but it's always good to have one done.